Hi guys, it's Maaike. Today I'm back with an interactive or spinner card. I guess it's not a slider, but it spins around. I used, in 2 new system set, my favorite things, seagulls, and the Mariana design playful seals. And I already put them on the Misty to stamp them. And these I had left over. I thought I might use those as well, but I didn't. So I put them on the Misty. I'm inking them with Simon's Stamp Intense Black, and I'm stamping them on the Crafter's Companion Nina paper. And I thought it stamped very well. I mean, I didn't condition them or anything, but you see the one in the top right corner. He wasn't a continuous line, a closed image, so this kind of cut chopped him up. You see? No. Well, I wasn't gonna use him anyway, but I thought, as I'm stamping them, why not stamp all of them? So this is the My Favorite Things Seaside Seagulls, and I actually went to the seaside on Monday, and there were warnings everywhere to beware of seagulls, because apparently if you eat an ice cream or chips or whatever, they'll come and dive at you. There was a bit of a movie. Have you seen the movie Birds? That's how I felt. Yes. I switched stamping tool, as you can see, because I left the seals in the other one in case I wanted to make more. I haven't yet. So I'm gonna cut these out as well, or let my brother scan and cut them out. But I'm not sure which one to use. The one on the block would have made a bit more sense, but there was not enough room. So I'm using the one without the block. But yeah, it could be flying instead of, floating. And then I'll color them really simply with, a seagull is white, a bit of orange, and I think they have black wings, but I'm not actually sure. I didn't actually see any on Monday, so I'll catch you after the coloring, so have fun. So there's the coloring done. I used green gray for one seal and brown grays for the other, just to differentiate them. And I made this mask a while ago just from cardstock and a circle die, but it wasn't in the middle, so now I centered it up, but it's smaller than the card front, so I'll just put some post-it. And I'm using two distressings today. That's Blueprint Sketch and Mermaid Lagoon. And I'm putting Blueprint Sketch on the bottom because it's the darkest, but I'm going over it, the whole of Blueprint Sketch with the Mermaid Lagoon as well, because I think Blueprint Sketch is a bit more on the purple side and Mermaid Lagoon is more on the green side. So to even it out, I just went over it. You can see it's quite the difference there. I think Mermaid Lagoon is very similar to Broken China. And if you wanted the third color, I would suggest... Where's the Salty Ocean? Yeah. Well, I would suggest Tumble Glass anyway, so... I'm not sure now. Oh. Well, it's very similar to another distress ink. I will look it up and then tell you next video, okay? And of course you have to splatter water because it's distress inks. And it adds to the ocean bubble feel, I guess. And this is where I should have stamped the sentiment, and I didn't, because I went on with the interactive part, and it's 1 millimeter bigger than 8 centimeters. So that's a bit of strange die size, isn't it? But I found the middle, and then I used the bread. These are from Craft Sensations. And I think in Holland Action sells them, but there are other stores that sell this brand I found now. And if you've seen my Space Explorer video, you know it's almost the same, and you know that's not gonna fit. So I'm using my poking tool, and excuse my head there, I had to find the pencil mark. And then to make it well, turn, I used 2 little discs of paper, and I was trying to get them. There were a few more in there, also plastic ones, and I thought, oh, I could use those. And then I lost one, so and I couldn't get them back in there. That was a bit of a... I probably should have done the center one first and then the big one, but yeah, you live and learn. So I thought I'll just attach it to a piece of paper, and the only thing that stuck was a hair. It wasn't a cat hair, by the way, this time, but I don't know what it was. And I think it was from a vest or something, and this is where it disappeared. And yeah, so I thought I'd just use the paper ones, because this one didn't jump away, but it got stuck. So I'm gonna fiddle with that off screen. But then there was some paper stuck to it as well from the cardstock I stuck it on. So and instead of trying to put it back in there, I thought, why not use my pokey tool again? Which is a bit scary, but it worked. I don't have one of those piercing mats or anything, so I think that would have been a bit safer. And here I'm testing them if they fit, and then I'm using a piece of acetate. This is quite a sturdy mica piece of acetate. They call it mica in Holland. It's not mica, but mica. But then I put the piece of papers underneath, so there's a little bit of room for it to move more freely. And I'm not doing it, but if you want, you can decorate the bread on the inside with one of those sea animals that you have left. And I'm cutting it to size, and then I'm using Aline's Fast Grab tacky glue to stick on the seals. And I thought they would look like they're jumping in and out of the water like they do, you know, around the seagull. That's, I mean, what I had in my head anyway. If there were sharks, they would be circling him, I guess, and thinking about how to eat him. So the Aline's Fast Grab tacky glue is almost empty. As you can see, I'm trying to get a dollop out of it, but I just had enough. And that's why you can see the one with the wood block wouldn't have fit, because he would have gotten stuck on the seals. And I wanted the seals to be inside the card just for envelope purposes. And this is where I remembered to do the sentiment, which I chose from the Seaside Seagulls as well. And it's, I want to be as happy as a seagull with a chip. And I think seals, especially the brown grey one that's now on the right, he's smiling and laughing and having fun and chasing the seagull. Maybe trying to steal the chip he doesn't have in his... Okay, details. Anyway, I'm heat setting the VersaFine Onyx black ink because you know why. And then I think that's the card done. And here, as you can see, it's spinning again. I think that's so much fun. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again on Tuesday. So, bye.